Music and Sivane, Maratunda Sudidum Sivane, Nirava Kodiye Tundarane. Correct. Please sit, everybody. Good morning, everybody, and Swami, good morning, both of you. So we welcome Swami Uttamanandji and Swami Mahimanandji with a lot of love and respect. We are so happy that they have come to inaugurate our function. We begin Shantagni today, which is a 5 days program where we will have chanting, meditations, and many other things which we will be doing for our spiritual upliftment. And we will now welcome Swamijis. Okay, Kurtrava. Just hold. Swamiji. Thank you. So now, mic kodunga. Today, as we begin Shantagni, we will begin with lamp lighting. So I request Swamiji to light the lamp. Vattipetti. Adukku munadi.
Bhuvaneshwari madam. I welcome Bhuvaneshwari madam to facilitate our Guruji.
Thank you so much. Okay, lamp light. Yeah, rendu pettu. Please sit, Swami. You can just speak. Yes. Okay. Now I will request Swamiji to speak a few words. Then the other Swamiji also will speak.
Swamiji will tell in Hindi, so you can just.
Om Ganapataye Namo Namah. Om Saraswati Namo Namah. Om Gurubhyo Namo Namah. Om Sahanavatu Sahanam Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahe Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahe. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Sadashiva Samarambham Shankaracharya Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam. Vande Guru Paramparam. आज यहाँ उपस्थित महंत जी स्वामी महिमानंद महाराज, विद्या लक्ष्मी आचार्य और आप सब साधक, so we are all devotee of Lord Paramatma. भगवान
said in Bhagavad Gita, Name Bhakta Pranushyati. Those who are my devotee, they will never go down. That is physically, emotionally, socially, economically, materially, all the way. They will rise. So, human life is given us to pursue that sadhana. What is sadhana? First of all, Satyam Vada Dharmam Chara. Satyam, as in your mind, as in your words, as in your experience, as in your action. So all it is. That is Satyam. What I think right as per the Shastra and Parampara, that I speak. What I speak, that I act in my day to day. And that is my experience. So experience should be integrated with thought, words and deeds. The thought is not our imagined thought. Thought is from Vedic Shastra, our Parampara, our Acharya, Guru, Parampara. So that will lead us to higher and higher and higher. When we have faith, that is called Shraddha. Without Shraddha, we cannot go to any sadhana, any yoga. So first and prime need is Shraddha. If we do Satyam and Dharma, then we have Shraddha. If there is no Satyam in our life, if there is no Dharma in our life, we don't have Shraddha. So that is how today's you see the society in the world around. They have no Satyam, no Dharma, and what is that? They have no Shraddha. They are very intelligent, very big people, but no Shraddha. Why? Because there is no Satyam, no Dharma. So this is how we proceed. When I have Shraddha, then I take up the sadhana. So what sadhana is? I serve God. What will be the result? That God will give. I don't mind. I am not working from any result and name, fame, power. My daily needs, every day I do some my professional work, some my duties, family duties, social needs. I take up as Bhagavan's Seva, Narayan's. I take bath, that is also Narayan bath. Not that I am taking bath. I take food, that is Narayan Prasad. So that way when we do our whole day duty, without any likes and dislikes, without any result expectation, then it is your sadhana, here and now. You are connected with Bhagavan, Paramatma, and you are doing your duties. Not that it is my duty, I have to do, I am mother, I am father, I am brother. This is all my duty. Who will do? I have to do. No. It is Bhagavan seva. Whatever I duty do, it is all Bhagavan has given me, so I am serving him through family, through house, through vyapa, through business, through anything. So that is Karma Yoga. And that Karma Yoga goes with Dharma. Without Dharma, there is no Karma Yoga. So what is Dharma? Swadharma is the first Dharma. Bhagavan in Bhagavad Gita said to Arjuna, Swadharme nidhanam shreya par. Your duty is the best bhakti, best sadhana when you offer to me. Do every duties and offer to Bhagavan. See, I am serving him. There is nothing my and his and her, and nothing like that. I like this, so I do. I don't like this, I don't do. There in Swadharma, there is no likes and dislikes. Mother do her Swadharma for baby. She doesn't have any likes and dislikes. Baby grows. That is her Swadharma. And but there is a problem is that motherhood is that ki I am mother and this baby is mine. That is big problem. This baby belongs to Bhagavan and Bhagavan has given me a service caretaker chance, so I am serving this baby. So I am nurturing the baby and it is Bhagavan's baby. Then that is Karma Yoga. But when you say it is my baby and I have to do, then it is karma. Then karma means pap punya and everything will come. When you surrender to Bhagavan, have Shraddha and do your duty, then it is Karma Yoga. So you have a choice every moment. If you do your duty with some fruits and for requirement, for some expectation, I have to do this and I will get this and I can't, I this and I don't, then it is and it will come as a papa and punya result. When you offer to Bhagavan and do your duty, there is no papa and no punya. That is Karma Yoga. Same duty, same act, but the attitude of your intelligence and mind. You have Shraddha in Bhagavan and you offer to Bhagavan and do your duty. That is sadhana, Karma Yoga. And if you don't do your Swadharma properly, then you get punishment from Bhagavan. So do your duty perfectly without any expectation of result, offering to Bhagavan, then it is your highest sadhana, that is called Karma Yoga. You are Karma Yoga. Not that you are doing so many things, big thing, and you are running after the name, fame, power, and money, and all this. That you are not Karma Yoga. Whatever small work you are doing, offering to God, or big work you are doing, offering to God, that offering itself is Karma Yoga. Anashritam karma phalam karyam karma. Sasannyasi cha yogi. So who is yogi? one who is doing his duty without expecting any result, offering to God as best as he or she can do, that is karma. Wonderful. Today is very good because we get idli sambar morning breakfast. So that is nice. I like it. Then you got into the papa and punya. But when I say to you today I got prasadam from Bhagavan as idli. So it is Bhagavan prasad. Then you are yogi. And when you say I like idli, I don't like idli, then you are bhogi, not yogi. So that way, sadhana begins with dharma, with satyam, with shraddha, then you become karma yogi. So this way you begin your sadhana. Then further you will go karma yoga to higher class dhyana yoga. When you are dhyana yogi, you go to higher class bhakti yoga. When you are bhakti yogi, you are go to higher class jnana yoga. And from jnana yoga, you reach your goal, moksha. That is the goal of our human life. So nice to be here with Vijaya Lakshmi Amma, Om Namo Narayan. All the best for this camp.
Thank
I know this last so many years.
Yes.
She comes every year with camp, and you are getting very good benefit from her, improving your spiritual sadhana. And so you come, you bring also 10-20 people with your Amma every time to Chennai. So this hall will be next time full.
This time, because of Kumbh Mela, a lot of
lot
people.
of people has gone to Kumbh Mela. So that way, this is what environment you are getting. Here our Mahantji, he is managing whole the ashram, Mahimanandji Maharaj. And this is environment you will get a very best peaceful, non-professional environment. So you will have good sadhana time for 5 days. I have divine wishes for you. All the best. Divine wish. Pursue your goal.
Thank you, Swamiji. Swamiji, relate a small experience of mine, maybe 10-12 years back when I was coming here for camps. That was a time when I was traveling so much. Every week class was in some other city, 3 days, 4 days, eating in hotels, total stress. So at that time I came for a camp here, and in Dayananda Ashram, I saw Swami Uttamanandji sitting there in the temple. So I just went to him and took his blessings. Then he said, "How are you?" I said, "I'm okay, Swamiji, but I'm too much stressed." I said, "Why?" He said, I said, "Lot of work every time traveling, doing all the classes. I enjoy doing the classes, but then the whole thing is becoming very stressful. I don't know how to manage this." Then he said only one thing. "Why do you think you are doing? Surrender to Ishwar. He is only doing it through you. So if you think like that, there is no stress." These words I never forgot. That moment when he said that, I felt all my stress just leaving me. And I said, "Yeah, why am I thinking I am doing?" See, we all know this fact that we are not doing anything. Some other energy makes us do, but we forget it. So we need somebody like Swamiji to remind us every now and then that you are not the person who is doing. You are just an instrument in the hands of higher energies. So today he elaborated on that point. I think all of us have benefited a lot by listening to him for these few minutes. And thank you so much, Swamiji, for enlightening us with this one thought with which we will begin our Shivir. And thank you, Mahimanandji, also. Thank you very much. So, बहुत शुक्रिया. Thank you. Thank you, Swamiji. बहुत शुक्रिया.